Yeah, it's pretty decent. Welcome to this edition of NC Angling. I'm your host, Donald Dudley, and in today's episode, a buddy and I travel down to the lower Roanoke River to do some striper fishing. Now we get into a great striper bite. We also catch some shad as well. We get into the back of a creek, find a good stack of crappie, and we're able to catch quite a few of those. And I even caught a bass while we were striper fishing as well. So some great action. And again, this was filmed on the first weekend in March. It was the opening weekend for the keeper season for stripers on the Roanoke, and we just had a great time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I knew there was a fish there. It kept hitting. Nah. It's fatty though. On the old deep creek, boy. Good stuff. Get a fish?
Well, I'm crazy. I think it's worth netting.
Okay. You just say the word if you need it though. I gotta take my drag down, but I'm hung anyway. Oh. Let's see if I can not lose this one. He's little. That's a largemouth. Little multi-species day. I feel like we're drifting again. I just got bit where I was just letting it sit there, running my mouth. That must be how to get, that's how I've gotten several fish. This one feels pretty decent. Or at least he's fighting like he's decent. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Chopped it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice fish.
Thanks, man. Heck yeah.
Tank right there.
Yo. Like,
Yep.
that's a fatty. Yes, sir. That'll keep for sure. God, unless it's too big. I may not get the hook up, but at least get a little bit of a fight. Golly. There ain't no better fight. That's a little striper. It is. A real little striper. Oh yeah. How about that striper? I've never caught a striper on the shad rig. Yeah. Yep.
Got a nice little mess of crappie.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm on them right now. I gotta tie this on my panfish rod now. Did you get one? Let me know if you need a net or anything. This looks like a little striper. Is that what it is? You want the net? I just don't want you to break your ultralight. Dude, we caught shad, crappie, and striper in the same hole. That's what's up. Don't think I won't be marking this on the GPS. What did I do with my...
Let's take a minute to discuss the techniques and tackle that we're using today to catch these fish. For the striper, we're using 1/2 ounce jig heads, 3/8 to 1/2 ounce. We're trying to get something pretty cheap because you're going to lose some of those casting up to the roots along the shoreline. And you're going to top it off with some sort of soft plastic such as a Zoom Super Fluke. And what you're going to do is you're going to cast this up to the shoreline. It's extremely shallow up there, even though today it was flooded due to the high water levels due to all the rain. But you're going to cast up to the shoreline. It's a steep drop off after that. What those striper are doing, they're traveling down that deep drop off, hanging out waiting for the bait fish to come up out of the shallows, and that's where they ambush their prey. So that works extremely well. And again, that's what we did for the striper. For the shad, of course, we're using like jigs with some sort of grubs on them, shad darts and spoons, something along those lines. Same kind of concept for the crappie, using just crappie jigs and grubs for that. All that seemed to work extremely well today. Well, that does it for this edition of NC Angling. Hope you enjoyed our trip to the lower Roanoke River catching striper, shad, crappie, and bass. Hope to see you next time, and until then, tight lines. Now don't forget, if you enjoyed this video and content like it, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below.